How's everyone going? Another Friday in the driveway at Ziggs. And I don't know if you can see, something's missing. No, it's not, that one's still there. Where that blue car was, yeah. Got him sorted. Guy's going to come around with a tray plate. He's out the front there. He's going home to a family. But just thought I'd show you guys a couple of things that I got in the wind. Now I've got oh, by the way, if you saw the video I put up the other day, I was joking around with Mr. Matty G. Said, where's all your videos, mate? What are you? MIA or something? And he sent me that one instead of sending it up to YouTube, so I said, over I'll stick it up there for you and just play it around. But anyway, here's a couple of things I've got going on. Well, I'm going to get going on anyway. If you saw a couple, I don't know how many videos ago it was quite some time ago, I did a little plan on what the gig was here. All these instruments and stuff here. All this stuff, yeah, it's out of a 92 model Holden Commodore, and I really don't like all this. I set up the juts out here. These don't work. Hazard lights are not connected, not necessary here. We haven't got power aerial. The dimmer light does work, but I always have it bright because it's very hard to see in there anyway. I'll probably put better gauges, better lights, globes and shit in there. No rear demister. It's for the interior light, pardon me, which doesn't, it's not hooked up with this one, well, not with there anyway. My interior light switch is over here. There she is. Yeah, so anyway, yeah, so I'll go through this again for anyone that hasn't seen it. As you can see, it sticks out pretty horrible, so I did want to make the dash actually flush. I'm going to remain using those instruments, but I want to get rid of all this stuff. Yeah, so my plan is to cut up through here where I think it's pretty close to being flush with the dashboard, and then to a sorts polish a piece of aluminium, slot it out so to speak, and sort of fit the plastic to the aluminium, probably epoxy it in there or something, maybe fiberglass. I've still got some glass and stuff there. I wanted to make it look pretty alright. Headlight switch is only a 4-wire thing, and I have a hole down here, so I'll put a headlight, just a push-pull switch for that. The wiper switch on the next model up had the switch coming out of here. Same, this the shroud and everything will fit off the next model up, and the switch will clip onto it. It just clips into a little slot which is already on the little hub there, and wire that up so that I'll have the indicator over here, which is there. I'll have the wiper switch coming out of here, headlight switch over here. All this gear will be gone, and so I'll kind of show you where I'm up to at the moment. My mate Matty cut me up a piece of, not exactly sure what it's off, but that's powder coated on that side. It's aluminium, about 2 mil, something like that, 1.5 to 2 mil. That'll polish up without a problem. But that's basically what I'm going to use. I'll just stick it down here on the floor. It's easier. That's basically what I'm going to have. And from the other side, as you can see, I've already cut all those switches off this part of the dashboard. That will go in the hole. This will be able to fit. I'll go over the top of it. It's up to that fashion, and that will screw onto the dashboard. And it's going to have, obviously, it's going to have a hole there, and you'll be able to see the gauges through there. So I sort of started on that. Another thing that I'm going to get into. It's been like this kind of since I've had the car, but you can see we've got a decent old crack there, and we're bulging, so obviously we've got rust behind it. You can't feel anything behind there. I'm sure it's not a double panel, so I don't know what the story is there, but I'll have to pull the bar off it, grind all that out, treat it. Looks like there might be another crack coming through there as well, maybe, I don't know. But anyway, yeah, I'll grind that all down there and weld it all back up again. And yeah, do what all you body guys do on YouTube, and get it sorted out. And then I'm going to have to address another problem that you're going to get a little bit of rust on a. But this is a pretty original old body. You know, 83, 84. This is. It's 84 years old now. 74 years old, sorry. 74 years old, this body. Not my body, but that'll be 55 years old in a week or so. But I don't know whether you can see up in here. Yeah. Okay. Someone's obviously, before I got hold of it, attempted to fix that up, and bit of a disaster really. So I'm going to attempt to rebuild this corner. Anywhere else along here that's got rust, and yeah, we've got a bit coming through there. So I'll grind that out and see how bad that is. Obviously treating it along the way. It's got various spots along the way. So we've got both corners and a couple of bits along the way, and so that should be quite interesting. But because I've never done anything like that before, but we'll give it a go. We'll see what happens. And yeah, let's see what happens. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Well, I don't think, I think I'll cope with it. So Mr. Matty G doing some repairs he's never done before. Lots of other guys out there doing repairs they've never done before. Doing excellent jobs at it too, so I really don't see why I shouldn't be able to handle it. And yeah, so I think that's about the story on the Chevy for the moment. Oh, I took some kids to their after school shindigs just up before Christmas, and I thought this might have cleared alright here, but no, but that's not a big deal. I look down here on the step, it looks like I've got room to knock this around a bit and bring it away from the tyre just a tad, it just touches. And manicure that out there. Just bring that away, bend it out. So pretty much that's for the moment. Still looking for a rear guard. Probably saw it before, that one's all caved in here. Oh, it has been caved in there. I might try and pop it, push it out there or something, but it's a good inch shy. Yeah, I'd really like to see if I can get another mud guard for it. And then I'll approach some more things for it. And I guess once I start on this patch and panel and welding stuff, so forth, I'm going to get rid of these ugly looking things, indicators. So I'll weld those holes up too, all the way around, front and the back. I want to try and get a couple more of these lamps, one for each side for the indicators. I reckon that'll look pretty smooth, pretty cool. Not sure about the front ones, what I'll do with them, but I certainly don't like them. I think they just look a bit much like a box trailer or something like that. Anyway. And oh, there was something else I was going to do too, I might show you. Now I've got some things that I can work with. Dress all this up. And I've seen a lot of these model cars over here that look exactly the same as that. And I'll smooth that down and make that look good. And this is beautiful, isn't it? What I want to do with that is I want to make a couple of good strong brackets underneath and actually make this a removable section from about here. So I'll grind that off and I'll drill some holes and make some brackets and things, and probably weld some studs from the inside to put nuts so you won't actually see the studs, and should have a nice tight join there somewhere. It's the same on the other side. As you can see, she's a bit grubby under here. Yeah. Anyway, so the same deal goes here. I'll make a bracket up underneath. I'd like to sort of make the cut around this area here to open that up as much as I can. Then if I need to ever pull the engine out, just remove the tie with this tie bar here and the whole thing, bonnet, unbolt this section. There'll be a big gap there for me to be able to work on. And yeah, and then I think I'll start getting it ready to maybe give it another squirt of paint. I've got a little bit to go. Got a little bit of stress here. I have to address that, obviously. Just tighten up a few things that are just a bit ordinary. Someone's done a shit repair on it, but anyway, try and get the lines just a little better. Yeah. This is not a glamour rod, so just a streeter. I was driving it around sort of nearly every day for a while there, but you get filthy. But nevertheless, it's always good fun. And it's kind of where we're at, I suppose. I'm not sure what I should do about this. I was thinking if I went down to the wrecking yard, checked out some tailgates, checked out some door corners and things like that, I might be able to get a really good corner of a door or a boot lid or something like that. That might be like, you know, whatever. If I've got to re-drill and weld the business back on here, I don't care. Someone's already cut that at some stage. So I don't know what that's off, but yeah, and just patch it in there, weld it in and make it look okay. And I guess we'll see what the drama is with all the corrosion up the top there when I get into that. But yeah, we'll give that a shot. I like some of those stories that some of the blokes have been talking about with their misfortunes at painting. I've never had a misfortune at painting because I've never really painted. So I've never really painted. I don't have a story like that. I've got plenty of other disaster stories, let me tell you, around the workshop and various things, but I actually was working in a panel shop at one stage when I was a kid, probably in '75 or something like that, and I was pulling engines out and gearboxes out and front ends out for the panel guys and beaters, and they'd do all the panel repairs and I'd refit all the mechanical. And there was a particular day where they were doing a rear quarter on a Holden taxi cab that it was all caved in an accident. The car was only 6 months old then, and so the beaters asked me to just keep an eye on the inside of the roof lining on the rear quarter while he was attaching it around here, around the, you know where I'm talking. And so I've got the fire extinguisher. He's brazing it on. I don't think you're allowed to braze them on anymore, but anyway, he's brazing it on. Got the oxy, and they got all this burn-proof gel sort of gear all over it. And they pull all the roof lining down, first few bars of it, but it still had some of that fluffy insulation stuff underneath of it. So I'm watching it, and next thing it just caught on, woof, right through the car, just a big fireball. And I said to the guy that was welding it with the oxy, I said, step back, we got a fire. So the first thing he did was lift his goggles. He didn't step back. He lifted his goggles as I hit the fire extinguisher. Pow! Straight in his face. He had about 3 weeks off. The boss weren't real happy with me, but anyway. I got plenty more horror stories. But so that's where I'm up to. I don't think I'm going to have a real drama with that. I don't know what's behind it, but I think once I get grinding into it and tap it into shape and weld it all back in, there's real steel. So anyway, I think that'll just about do me. I think I've just about covered everything I need to tell anybody today. Other than have yourselves a good one.